Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, and today's video will be covering 3 awesome GameCube games everyone needs to play, so let's get into it. The first game on the list is The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. The art style took a little bit to get used to, but it added a lot of humor to the game, and there's also some unique gameplay mechanics that were added into the game that really fit right in with that cartoony art style. It takes place hundreds of years after the events of the Ocarina of Time, and at this point, the storyline that happened in that game has just kind of become a local legend. But thankfully, you're playing as a new reincarnation of Link that's destined to save the world. Now, another really big unique thing about this game is the fact that most of the world has become flooded at this point, and so that's another unique mechanic within the game, as you'll be piloting a boat from island to island and exploring these areas throughout the game. So you'll go from dungeon to dungeon, and you'll find new items that will help you along your way to complete the dungeons, to take on the bosses, and to help you on your journey. But again, the controls are really tight, the storyline is fun, and the cartoony art style really grows on you once you give it a chance. And I definitely think it's one of the best games on the GameCube. Alright, the next game on the list is Tales of Symphonia. And so this is an action RPG and follows the story of Lloyd, who becomes a protector of the Chosen One, who is destined to save a dying world. And so like I said, this is an action RPG, but once you enter battles, it becomes almost a fighting style game, and you'll battle it out with enemies within a 3D environment. So it really ups the intensity of the battles, and it's a lot of fun. So the level up mechanic of the game is really fun as well, where not only will you gain experience to use to level up your characters, but your special moves that you have will also become more powerful based on how many times you use them. There's also a title system that will unlock new abilities for your characters as well, and so I definitely played this game multiple times through, and it's one of my favorite action RPGs on the system. Alright, the next game on the list is Resident Evil 4. This Resident Evil is one of the best Resident Evil games in the entire series. It really added some amazing elements to the series that hadn't been done before, and one of those was making the game into a third-person shooter. So when they did that, not only did they greatly improve the graphics of the game, it just overall enhanced the playstyle so much. It was so much easier to control and really helped immerse you into the experience that much more. Now the storyline follows Leon Kennedy, a survivor from the Raccoon City incident in Resident Evil 2, as he goes on a journey and attempts to find the president's kidnapped daughter. Another cool element to this game that I love is that they added some RPG elements to the game. You could buy customized parts for the weapons to upgrade them, you could sell ammunition, you could buy ammunition, and you can even find treasures hidden throughout the game that you can sell for more currency, and you can use that money to upgrade your weapons even further. It still holds up as one of my favorite Resident Evil games of all time, and it's definitely one of the best games on the GameCube.